What's up, Reds? Welcome to the Sunday Summary Talk Show on Nothing But Reds. I'm your host, Kyle. This is my boy, Steven. Steve, why were you late this morning?
I wasn't. You were.
Steven is pissing me off this morning, guys. All right.
You were late.
You can't do this to me.
You were late.
You
Don't let him fool you guys. Kyle was late.
You can't switch it around. Reds, I need everyone to realize that Liverpool just put 7 goals past Crystal Palace yesterday. 7 goals, Steve.
Unbelievable. That's all there is to it.
It's remarkable that we're able to put 7 past after. It's just one of those things where what did you predict? Like 2-1, 3-1?
Oh, man. Did I even do a prediction?
I don't even remember if you did a prediction.
I would have predicted 3-1.
But anyways, we go into the game. I'm not even thinking 7-0. That I can tell you.
Well,
right
no
now.
one is.
No one's thinking 7-0. And not only that, but oh my God, that scared me. There's a guy working on the power lines outside my apartment, and I look out and he's floating in the air. It was freaking me out. But anyways, Firmino gets 2 goals and assist. All right. Mane is subbed off for Salah. Salah comes in and gets 2 screamers. Minamino gets his first Premier League goal. I mean, you couldn't have had
with his one solid goal a year.
Hendo with an amazing goal, right? And to be fair, it was a trademark Hendo goal too.
Exactly. He's good for one of those a year. That's what I'm saying.
He is good for one of those a year. That's true. Let me say what's up to everyone in the chat. Tony Madden. We got Doug is now a channel member. Shout out to Doug. I love it. New channel member. Big shout out to the Dugout Football channel, guys. Go check out his channel as well. He's got some great content over there. Ishan Patel, JW Young in the chat, Downturn Abbey, Liz Golden as well. For some reason, Steve, you are just getting the masses to follow you guys or to follow you. Let Steven pin. This is a thing now.
It should be.
No, you should.
Are you surprised?
If you're on time, maybe I'll give you pinning permissions.
Ha ha ha.
Connor, good morning.
We have people sweating in the chat waiting for us, like tapping their foot at 8:31 a.m. Eastern.
Like, where is Steven?
Or is it okay for Kyle to be a couple minutes late? Like, what's the problem?
I just like to be punctual. That's all.
Yeah, but Reds, you get up earlier then.
You get up earlier. I'm here.
Yeah, okay. That's what they all say. They all blame it on someone else. The oldest trick in the book. I don't care what continent you're from.
Guys, I just want to take this second. First off, we got Connor Crosby in the chat. We will be going live for the first Nothing But Reds agenda on the Anfield Agenda YouTube channel 1 hour after the conclusion. Well, about 1 hour. It's going to be at 10:30 a.m. Eastern time. You can see it on the ticker at the bottom. Super pumped for that. We'll be doing an analysis of the match yesterday. How can we not talk about a 7-0 result, Steve?
To be fair, that first half was not a reflection of the actual scoreline at the break, like 3-0. It didn't seem like it should have been a 3-0 game. They looked dangerous. We looked vulnerable in that first half. So, 7-0. I mean.
No, I'll agree. And I brought that up. Hey, no, I agree for that. I agree with that, man, because I remember when I was doing my analysis, I was saying they're not a hold-up play style team, right? They don't give unless Benteke's in, they get the ball forward fast, bro, and they will break into space quick. And there were some chances. Ayew actually made Fabinho look a little bad, and he just made a horrible pass to Zaha, and we were up 1-0 when that happened. They could have made it 1-1 there, and that changes the whole course of the game. He made the bad pass right behind Zaha.
Yeah. I mean, they definitely have some quality up front. Ayew did not look good yesterday.
No, and I don't know why. He's not great. I'm not going to say he's amazing, but Crystal Palace have solid players all over the pitch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I totally agree there. I'm just glad that Bobby's back. Like the last few weeks, he's been creeping back up to his normal old self. But yesterday just cemented it in. Like he is back. He has returned. Like Voldemort, he is back.
I never watched those.
Oh, what?
No, you got to fill me in. You're talking about Harry Potter, right?
Yes, I'm talking about Harry Potter.
I've seen
You've never watched those?
I've seen the first 3, and I'll be honest, Chamber of Secrets was incredible, but I haven't seen any of the other ones. Like, I don't remember.
Yeah, well, there's 7. Well, there's actually 8. There's actually 8.
There's 8 of them.
Yeah, the last one is 2 parts. So,
man, Benteke is a legend. I 100% agree, guys. Let's look at some of the stats.
We don't care about Benteke.
I care about Benteke still.
Oh, well, maybe it's just me that doesn't care about Benteke then.
You don't care about Benteke, bro. Look at this, guys. And another thing, Oxlade-Chamberlain got an assist, bro. He's on the field for 5 minutes and gets an assist. I mean, yesterday was just
Which one?
He got the assist to Salah's goal.
The curler?
Yeah, the curler.
Classic Mo Salah goal.
Why would they not press him, dude? Why would they not, like, whoever was playing at the back, Tompkins or whoever it was just like, yeah, let Salah turn onto his left foot and get this angle to the goal. Nothing bad can happen.
Because if you press him, he'll just go by you and then end up cutting to his left foot either way.
Yeah, that's a good point.
We always say, why don't people stop the cut back to Mo's left foot? But it's, how can you if he'll just go by you if you play him for that?
Well, yeah, I guess that's true. And when he's double or triple team, usually that's when he struggles. But
yeah,
but
on the counterattack,
yeah,
you'd be lucky if there's one person back there.
Right, and that was a play where Ox switched the play quickly. So that's a good point. That's a very good point. Let's go ahead and look at some of these stats here. All right. Well, real quick, shout out to Andy Robertson again for another assist. Trent even got an assist yesterday. Trent's assist to Hendo. Nice little layoff. Hendo with the pinpoint finish. I want to see how many shots on target we had. 8 shots on target. 7 of them went in. Just an incredible match yesterday. Of course, possession's a little lopsided. Crystal Palace decided in the second half, let's sit deep a little bit, and it just didn't work at all. Granted, they did have 3 shots on target, 5 shots total. We had about double the amount of touches, double the amount of passes, double the amount of tackles, and still Liverpool had 13 clearances. That stat actually surprises me a little bit. But maybe it's because whenever we got into the box, we scored, and they didn't really have to do too much defensive work because we just blew by them.
Where do they sit in the table?
That's a great question. That is a great question, Steven.
Thanks, Kyle.
Let's go to the league table and take a look. Yo, they're 13th. Okay.
Gosh, they can't get it right.
13th. 6 goal difference, 18 points. So they're right.
That's not bad, I guess.
They're really not. That's a standard Crystal Palace like table positioning, you know? The thing I want to point out is this right here. Hold on. Let me zoom in on it so you guys can see. Look at these guys. I can't believe Arsenal is 15th, bro.
I can.
What is happening with that club? Like
Aubameyang's old.
Yeah, he is. I mean, well, what is he?
Arteta.
31?
What?
What is he? 31?
Old. I don't know. Just
Yeah.
old. When you see his name and then age, it just says old. There's no number there. People aren't really sure how old he is, but anyways, what's going to happen to Arteta? They can't allow this to continue. He was the next gift for Arsenal a few months back. But
yeah,
what now?
Yeah,
they should go get Pochettino, even though I don't know how that would work with like the rivalry in London. But
they have, no, that's true. Oh no, no, he couldn't. He would ruin his legacy at Tottenham if he did that.
He never won a trophy at Tottenham. I mean, he went to the Champions League final.
I know, but no, you can't do that. You can't do that.
I'm just saying. I mean, I would go get him if I was a team out there in need of a coach. I would go get him.
Yeah. Fly Girl MD, I think Palace tied Spurs. I don't think they beat Spurs. But yeah, Doug, 7 different assist makers yesterday. Unbelievable. It's just unbelievable. And we got West Brom and Newcastle coming up after Christmas. And to be honest with you, the West Brom game, considering Crystal Palace beat West Brom 5-1, we mathematically.
So okay, that's what,
So
12-0?
No, mathematically, if we're doing ratios, we could beat them 24-0. Just saying.
Wait, you said West Brom?
West Brom.
So they're in the Premier League? So we're going to beat West Brom approximately 24-0, give or take. All right. I mean, I'm not surprised by that.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have to worry about goal differential again this season.
No, we won't. And we have 100.
That's the other thing yesterday's game did for us that I was really happy about.
The goal differential?
Yep, because we were behind a team like Tottenham.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if we still are, but it's definitely close now.
Yeah. I want to pull up the table and see what the goal difference is now. So we improved our goal difference by 7 goals yesterday. So we have a goal difference now of plus 17. And so clearly yesterday it was 10. And Spurs was 13. So to be fair, you're right. Now we're ahead of Spurs and we have a good gap now.
That's huge. That's always something it's really not that important typically because, like, what are the chances it comes down to that? But it's always good to just have that covered just in case.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so based on the ratio, 7-0 to 5-1, would it be fair to say that we would beat West Brom 35-0?
I know. You know what? I'm double checking my math here.
Yeah, because I think not only were you late, not only am I not pinning.
Oh my God, you
don't know how to do multiplication either.
You are so full of it. It's not even funny.
35-0 versus West Brom. What's the date for that?
Is that the 27th? Let me see. That might be the 27th.
Kyle, you may or may not be with me for that game. You never know.
Ooh, should we let the people know?
It's possible.
It's possible that we'll be doing an in-person Sunday summary, Reds.
COVID-free.
COVID-free. Masks on.
Yeah, right.
I don't know. 27th, right, Tony? Thank you. Connor Crosby said, we'll settle for 32-0.
That's fair. Meet in the middle somewhere.
Seriously. We're all leads today, aren't we? Yeah, we can all agree on that. So this is what I can't figure out. I thought it was the 27th, right? Or I thought it was Boxing Day. I thought every team plays on Boxing Day. But apparently it's the 27th. Let me go back to the schedule here and see what's going on. All right.
So forgive me here. Who's Leeds playing? Is it Tottenham?
It's a great question. They are playing Man United.
All right. Is Tottenham playing today?
Tottenham's playing Leicester. There's some good matches on today.
So we're all Leicester today.
And then Aston Villa plays West Brom at 2:15 our time.
I want Leicester to win that game.
Yeah.
Because I don't want Jose Mourinho to have anything to be happy about.
Well, right now the gap between us and Tottenham is 6 points. So a Leicester win. I got to go back to the table.
Draw is best for us there.
I agree.
Because Leicester would just jump Tottenham in the table, I think.
You're 100% right. Yeah. So let me pull up the table for everyone here just so everyone can look. So right now, if Leicester were to beat Tottenham, that's a good matchup, actually. Leicester to beat Tottenham, they'd go 27 points, which would put them 4 points behind us. Excuse me. And of course, you're right. A draw would be the best because then Spurs would go 26 points. And Man City, I can't believe Southampton is still hanging around, dude. Southampton, of course, yesterday against Man City. I just wanted to see Southampton win that match. But Man City creeping back up, man, 23 points. Are you worried about Man City creeping back into the top 4? Yeah, I think everyone should be.
That's the only person I'm worried about, the only team I'm worried about whatsoever for the long haul. For the season at large. So Leicester will drop off. Same as last year. Not worried about them. Everton crept back up. I felt like they were dropping down. Where did they come from?
Who? What team? I'm sorry, I missed that.
Pull that back up.
What squad did you say?
Everton?
Everton. Yeah. Well, they won yesterday, so they.
Yeah, I guess it's just really tight, but I haven't heard a peep about Everton in weeks.
Yeah, and dude, to be fair, man, I think it's Calvert-Lewin is killing it.
Yeah, no, he's a good player.
He has 12 goals this year, I think. That puts him right up there at the top.
He had a nice goal tally last year too.
Yeah, no, he did. He always, I mean, he's coming into his own. I wonder if he's like technically a Scouser. I don't know if he was born in Liverpool or not, but he's no Scouser of mine. That I can tell you.
He's not a damn Scouser.
That means Liverpool, doesn't it?
Well, yeah, I mean that area, as far as I know, and I'm not going to act like I know what the heck I'm talking about.
Me neither.
However, is he a Scouser? I mean, he plays for Everton, so like I don't even know if you're allowed to be that.
Right. I don't. Guys, fill us in because we're always trying to learn about the culture and everything.
But do not comment on it unless you're from Liverpool.
Bingo. Thank you.
We need a Liverpudlian.
We do.
I'm not sure.
It's actually a good question, to be fair. We got Downturn Abbey saying Man City will inevitably oh my God, I can't talk this morning. Will inevitably get back in the top 4, to be honest. We just need to keep a distance between us and them. 100%. And we're off to a good start. And JW Young going off of that, we need a 10-plus lead over City as long as possible. Yeah. I mean, you can never have too big of a lead, Steve.
No, I mean, we were up 47,000 points at Christmas last year. Remember that?
I do remember that.
What are we up now? 5?
6 points. Wait. I'm going to go back to the table.
This kid needs help, guys. I can't.
I
can't do this.
It's 5 points.
I know it's 5. We just looked at it twice.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, okay. So Downturn Abbey filling us in, making us feel knowledgeable now. All people from Liverpool are Scousers. Okay. So now the question remains, is he even from Liverpool? But who cares? I just wanted to bring it up.
All right. So now we have to check that fact to see if you're qualified to speak on it.
I do, dude. I don't know. I'm so pumped for the Nothing But Reds agenda. I can't even think straight, dude. That is going to be
good.
That is going to be an awesome show.
Yeah, make sure you meet us over there. That's going to be it's going to be a quicker show than we typically do.
30 minutes.
Bit of a match reaction analysis.
Match analysis. Chatting with the people in the chat. We got to introduce ourselves as well because no one knows who these American guys are coming over to the Anfield.
Well, they're going to know today, and they're going to know you don't know how to do math.
Well, they know you don't know how to set an alarm.
Ox is back. Let's talk about Ox for a minute.
Can we please talk about Ox, bro? Ox comes on the field. He doesn't get carried off in a stretcher or anything. He gets an assist, and all is well in the world, man.
I can't believe he's back, dude.
And now we got Thiago on the horizon. Might be ready for next game. Because he needs 2 full training sessions. Listen, so I did a report earlier in the week. He needs 2 full training sessions, according to Klopp, which I'm sure that's conservative. He needs 2 full training sessions, and he'll be in contention for the starting 11.
God, I need to see that man on the field again. But I remember what I told you.
What did you tell me?
It's going to be like this the whole time he's a Liverpool player.
You got to be optimistic, dude.
Why?
Because Richarlison goes in, studs up on his knee. I mean, it was a bad tackle.
It was.
It wasn't
and what's
like
what the heck happened to him?
So there's no details. Him and Keita, like their injuries and Shaqiri as well, they're mysterious, right?
And Ox. No one knows what happened to Ox's knee.
No. We do. Well, I mean, we know he got injured in preseason training in Austria, and he was out with a knee injury, right? I mean, usually
but we don't know what happened to him.
Just to fill everyone in, if players are out with a knee injury or an ankle injury and it's months, usually it's a ligament type injury, just to fill everyone in there. Okay. It usually, and it, the severity varies as well. So like Van Dijk tore it, needed surgery. He's out for a year. Great example there, just to let everyone know. So yeah, I don't know, but Keita's issues are usually muscular. He has a groin issues. Okay. What's his face? Thiago, you brought up. I think you were the one who told me this. He had groin surgery recently, or like within the last couple of years.
I'm not the one that said that, but he's always missing games. He's always injured, picking up knocks here and there. Always.
See, I don't know. He has been out, right? He's gone through stints where he's been out, but I'm pretty sure, like in his second to last season with Bayern, or maybe his last season with Bayern, he played nearly every game, dude. Now I could be completely wrong on that.
That's a total guess, Kyle.
It's a total guess.
Someone look that up.
All right, hold on. You keep
Thiago injury
Thiago.
history. Let's look at we have nothing planned right now. Let's just look at the Thiago injury history for a second.
I am looking up Thiago. Okay.
And like the fact that he just, well, wasn't he like back in training like a month ago, and then he fell off the face of the earth again, and now he's back in training again, and now all of a sudden you're saying he could be in contention for the next game? I'm not buying that. We'll see him in February.
No. I did report this. Okay. Thiago originally, and I made a video about this like 3 weeks ago, he was out for 2020. That was the ruling, right? And I was like, okay, that makes sense. Okay. He'll appear sometime in January. Now, another report is coming out saying, and Klopp said this, that he needs 2 more full training sessions with the squad, and then he will be in contention. And we're right around, I'm not even wearing a watch, but I looked at my watch. We're right around that time where 2020 is ending, and he could be ready. I don't think anyone's ready for Thiago Hussein Khalif. I'll be honest with you.
Is today Christmas?
Today is not Christmas. All right, here we go. Thiago injury history. Let me see. Oh, God. Yo, okay. I was talking out of my ass with this one, dude. Hold on.
Yeah, you were.
All right, let's pull this up real quick. Dude, okay. This year, October 17th, 44 days. He got COVID. We forgot about that. Oh, excuse me. I don't think I'm supposed to say that, but he did. It says it right here. I'm just reading it off. He got it.
Not out. To say what?
4 games.
COVID?
Yeah, dude. Apparently people are, I don't know. But anyways. And then groin surgery. I told you, groin surgery. Bingo. 19 days. That was a quick surgery. All right. Yeah, 4 games. Same season, groin strain. Same season, cervical spine injury. Cervical spine injury?
Dude, what? I'm telling you, this is no joke. And
but,
he was only out 7 days with a spine injury.
But that's the thing. It's like, what? They're not extended period of time. He did a vulsa muscle. He was out for 81 days. That's a significant injury, but that was back in 17, 18. He tore a collateral ligament and didn't miss any games. Like, what?
It may have been October. Torn collateral ligament.
Pubis bone contusion. These injuries are insane. Yo, rest. They rested him. He was out. He missed a game for rest. That was the injury.
Yep. Rest. And what they mean by that is rest of the body. Everything else got hurt. All right. So we'll just look at this. 44 days, 21 days, 19 days, 24 days. That's just 81 days, 28 days. How many days has he missed? This is the first page, Kyle. Go to page 2.
Wait, there's more pages?
This is page 1, my friend.
Oh, my God. No
Look
way.
at this. 154 days. 144 days. 52 days.
Yo,
oh, my goodness.
Yo, he tore ligaments in his knee. Oh, my gosh. He tore it twice.
This player is unreal. He would have been talked about as one of the best midfielders of all time.
If
he hasn't missed, and he still could be. If he hadn't missed, he's missed so much time, man.
See, Liz, this is what I'm saying. What spine injury do you heal from in 7 days?
Well, it says cervical spine, which sounds bad, but he could have just took a nice hit to the head and had a sore neck, and that's what they had to call it that.
Guarantee you it's a sore neck. Guarantee it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Richarlison. It was Richarlison back in 2017. Richarlison was like 9. Punched him in the back of the head.
Kicked him in the neck. Good God. Now I'm really curious. I want to go to Keita's injury history.
Oh, wow, this is the best. This is the best one. I've done this before. This is pure comedy. Not that he's hurt, but what you guys are going to see on this list is an absolute riot. And Kyle, brace yourself.
Wait,
brace yourself for what the illness you're going to see here, dude.
Is it that bad?
Oh, wait, the illness.
Wait a minute. Okay, can everyone see the screen? I just want to bring this back up. Okay, everyone can see the screen.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So real quick before we jump into this, I just want to go back to the chat, say what's up to some people. Sam Hassan, what's up? Mike in the chat. Tony Madden saying Matip was only out for 1 game. Does that mean his injury clock has been reset? Yeah, I don't know, man. It seems like what was his streak, Steve? He was on for 3 games, right? He played 3 consecutive games, and then he was out with back spasms.
He might be worse than Lovren. Lovren was never fit for 7 consecutive Liverpool games. Never.
Okay. That's just people are saying that's just page 1. That is mad funny. I didn't know there were multiple pages.
I cannot wait until you see what's on this Naby Keita list.
Okay, hold on. I'm bringing
I was in tears the first time I saw this, but I also have a weird sense of humor, of course, as you all know.
All right. So everything here on the first page is limited. 5 games, 7 games is the most that I'm seeing. But bruise, groin strain, bruise. Being out for a bruise is soft.
I think the days is more important than the games because there's no control.
Actually, Steve, you make a valid point.
We can't control how many games there are there.
Now, I just want to say, if you're missing games for a bruise, I just think that's soft, dude.
Oh, well, who knows what kind of bruise it is. He missed 0 days with a bruise. Why is it on this list?
Because he missed 1 game. That doesn't make any sense.
So he missed a game in 0 days. So was he at Hogwarts? Was this like some sort of magic trick?
Why is Steven bringing up these Harry Potter
game
references?
9 3/4?
Oh my.
All right. Go to page 2.
All right, groin torn muscle bundle. I've never read that one before. I know what it is. This one just says knock. Interesting. Metatarsal bone bruise, hamstring injury, thigh muscle strain. Okay, so these are all relatively superficial injuries. Let's go to the next page. Malaria.
Look at that.
Why are you laughing?
I'm not laughing because he had malaria. I'm laughing because I'm laughing because this guy can't catch a freaking break, Kyle.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like a deadly disease. It's like a terminal illness.
It is a terminal illness. It's bad.
He extracted malaria.
Well, I'll be interested to see
what are you doing around people with malaria.
Well, you got to understand, he's from Africa. It's prominent in Africa, and I'm not sure when he made the transfer over to Red Bull, but maybe he just took it with him.
And then it infected the whole team. Is it? I don't even know what malaria does. I just know it's not good. And when I first saw this, I just couldn't control myself. I was like, wow, this guy is just. And now he had COVID too, didn't he?
I think so. A lot of
he's always sick.
Yeah, poor guy, man. He's struggling. Now, real quick, I just want to go and see Ox. Okay. Oh my gosh,
this is great. This is turning into the injury show.
This one,
and it's good. Instead of speculating, let's look at some data. This is great. This is
geeking me out, this show this morning. All right, Liz saying, hold on. Liz said, I've had cervical spine 1 through 7 operations. 7 days is impossible. So, yeah, no, Liz, if you have a fusion or something like that, I get that. You need time.
This wasn't an operation. This was this was Richarlison punched him in the back of the neck.
Good
type situation.
I love Oxlade-Chamberlain. I just want to get that out of the way real quick. I love this man. Oh, he's got 2 pages as well.
Oh, Dude, this might be
Yo,
the worst one.
he was out fitness. Look at this injury, fitness injury. What did he miss for that? 22 days? Oh, this is the horrible one.
That was when he went down and we thought he tore his knee again, but he didn't.
Oh, you think? Okay.
That's what the fitness one is.
Okay. This was bad. This was against Roma. I hate that.
That was a really bad one.
That was bad. And not he tore multiple ligaments. I'm pretty
Been
sure.
there, done that.
I know you have.
My
All right,
page would be very short though. It would only have 2.
He missed
But they
4
were
days.
very major.
Head
and I would have missed
injury.
800 days.
He had another knee injury here, which he's currently out. Wait, why is it red? That's weird.
Because that means it's current.
Well, he played yesterday, so
they need to pick it up.
Transfer market needs to get their stuff together, man.
Do they have like a help button where we can file a ticket and complain about this? Because we need real-time data. The people want to know where the injuries are, and they want it to be correct.
Dude, transfer market is trash, bro. Oh, man. That's crazy, bro. Let us know if there's any other injuries you want us to look at in the chat, guys.
Yeah, let's take a look at some more if we can.
Yeah.
Nothing like diving into an injury history.
Yeah. No, I do want to talk about these 7 goals, though, because that is the title. We talked a little bit about it at the beginning, and then we got off on this injury tangent. But let's talk about the 7 goals. Which one was your favorite? And I already know your answer.
The Bobby chip.
I knew it. 100%.
I mean,
did you hold on?
It was every single one was perfect.
It was
absolutely perfect. I just can't believe they were all just like 10 out of 10. But when Bobby chipped it, I went like my heart felt good again. I was like, wow, he's back.
And not only chipped
I had my doubts. I had my doubts about him. I can't lie.
I think we all did, to be honest.
I was like, oh my God, is this the end?
I worried about it. I did because we've never seen him in bad form, Steve.
Not once.
Not once. And then this season starts, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, my love for Bobby is in question here. Like, I was scared. And then Bobby comes in and puts in this world-class performance where not only he chips the keeper, he chips him with the left foot. The left foot.
Only Bobby.
Under pressure from the defender and under pressure from the keeper coming off his line. And not only that, the cross from Robertson to Bobby in the first half. Bobby's first touch and then finish with the outside of the right foot. And then he does a karate kick. Mm-hmm. The emotions that I felt were unbelievable.
He's back, man.
He is back. And he got an assist, too. He got the assist to Mane. Oh, we got Doug with the super chat.
That's
Doug, my man. Doug said, speak up to you both, Kyle and Steve. I'd like to get you both on my channel soon. You're both welcome for me. Being a channel member totally deserves. Doug, we appreciate it, man. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you. How many people we have in here right now?
Right now, we got 33 people. Thank you, everyone. If you're new, make sure you smash that subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up button. It helps you to push it out to more Liverpool fans. And don't forget, the ticker's been going on the bottom. We're just getting warmed up today. We got another show on the Anfield agenda, the Nothing But Reds agenda. Come support some Americans talking football to the rest of the world, a bigger audience. I'm pumped, man.
Yeah, no, definitely. And I am no longer dead inside, Liz. You're correct.
Liz,
I am thriving again.
Liz is 100% right with this. I do need to create a Bobby emoji for the channel members because
I created one at work.
You created a Bobby
in our
emoji?
Internal messaging system at work. I created a Bobby emoji and I sent it to people and they have no idea what it is.
Okay, well, first off, you need to send that to me because I only have a James Milner emoji. I need a Bobby emoji, and I need one other one. I need another emoji, dude. But yeah, Mo's last. Hold on, I'm trying to figure this one out. Mo's last was peak. Oh, you mean Mo's last goal? I got you. Yeah, no, it was. But Bobby's goal, I can't decide between the two. I honestly think I liked the chip more because as soon as he chipped it, you know what it reminded me of, Steve? Take a guess. Which goal?
Man City when he shielded off Stones.
How did you know?
Because I know everything.
You
I know absolutely everything. Quiz me on anything right now.
Okay, what time does the Sunday summary start?
1 minute before you showed up today.
I hate you.
Seriously, quiz me on something.
No, I don't want to.
Anything.
Let's get questions in the chat. People can quiz us. We'll
right.
test our knowledge. Yeah, and Liz, neither am I, bro. Bobby scoring, not only Bobby scoring, Bobby getting a brace and an assist yesterday.
The assist was trademark Bobby.
It
You don't
was.
see assists like that. You do see people pass the ball in that scenario, but it's not as smooth. You
see
know, it's like
people
a no
pass
look. It's
the
like it's
ball.
not a no look pass, but it's just like a. It's just like a. There's just something different about it.
Yo, it's mad funny. I was bringing this up. I can't remember. I think it was last week, but I was like, when Bobby makes a pass, he can make the most simple pass, and we're just like, that's world class right there.
No, seriously.
But I said the same thing about Keita yesterday because Keita got an assist too. Did Keita get an assist? I don't think Keita got an assist, but Keita played a full 90 minutes yesterday without an injury. Can we give a round of applause for Keita real quick?
Don't jump the gun.
Knock on wood. I didn't say he's not. Never mind. I'll just stop while I'm ahead. You just muted
knocking. I had to let them know that there was no one actually here.
Oh, okay. Hendo's goal was pretty special too. Ian Richard, I agree. Hendo's goal, trademark Hendo goal, though. I mean, I'm pretty sure he took it first time and he just swung it into the far post. I mean, if that's not a trademark Hendo goal, I don't know what is, because that's every cross he puts into the box is the same exact thing. He swings it towards the opposite post.
I've been a little disappointed with those first time crosses from him lately.
From Hendo?
Yeah, he's just like overshoot. He's just like hitting him.
Yeah, I've been disappointed.
Going out of bounds.
I've been disappointed with Trent's crosses recently. Trent, the last 2 games, they just haven't been there, I feel like.
Yeah, I think he's just trying to get back into it.
Yeah, because he was out with that injury for a while. That's true. That's true. But yeah, we'll put that on the list, Liz. I'll make a Bobby emoji because Bobby is back. Bobby's back. And now we got to talk about this as well, because I noticed it during the stream. I'm sure other people noticed it as well. Mane getting subbed off, he was upset. Granted, everyone who has played a sport can attest to this. When you are destroying the opponent, you don't want to be subbed off. You want to keep playing. So, can't blame him. Our boy Salah was subbed off recently as well in the 63rd minute. He wasn't happy about it. I can't remember what game that was. It was a couple games ago. What are you thinking about that? Do you think Mane had the right to be mad? Do you think that he shouldn't have been mad? He should have been, a team player? Or, just let me know your thoughts on it. I thought it was interesting that the camera kept scrolling to him and showing him upset on the bench.
Yeah, I think I missed that part. I know he was upset. I've read about it since, but I don't remember them scanning to him on the bench too many times. Yes, he should be frustrated. I would be as well, but they shouldn't even have brought Mo on yesterday. Should have brought on Origi.
Seriously, bro, put Origi on. Put Leighton Clarkson on or something.
Ooh.
And
they shouldn't have brought on Jones either.
Yo, real quick though, when Bobby chipped the keeper, they scanned to Klopp. Jones was about to come on, and Klopp goes, "Ooh," and kissed Jones the nuts.
Yeah. But I would have kept Mo on the bench. I would have pulled Mane out maybe even earlier. I would have brought on Origi. I would have brought on Ox, and maybe would have even brought on Nat Phillips.
Yeah. I think I don't blame Klopp for going full strength. I think Klopp, the argument could be made it's disrespectful to put on like players you normally wouldn't put on in a Premier League game, even if you're up 5 or 6-0. That is an argument that could be made. But at the same time, I think Klopp already had the rotations in his head, and he was like, I'm just going to stick with those rotations. You know what I mean? Oh, wrong one. I go with Connor here. I'd be more worried if they were happy to come off. I agree. And I think when I said happy, when I say like not mad, but like understanding like, okay, we need to rotate players here. We need to get Salah on for a couple minutes. You know what I mean? That's what I was saying. But let's see what else here. Yo, this guy is mad funny. This guy tried to sell us Phil Jones the other day. He said, if Palace had Phil Jones, they would have won. Good God.
Look, she's not lying.
Let's talk about Minamino.
Who's worse, Phil
What's
Jones or Harry Maguire?
Oh, God.
Or Harry Potter?
Or Harry Potter.
Who's worse, Phil Jones or Harry Maguire?
Oh, dude, I don't even know. I don't watch them enough to make that distinction. I think they're both bad.
They're so bad. And I'm not here to sling mud at other teams or other players, but gosh, they are bad.
I do want to talk about Minamino for Hussein. Minamino, and this is the beauty of bringing in Jota and Minamino, they are versatile forwards. Every position. Minamino can play striker, center forward, right mid, left mid. It doesn't matter. Center attacking mid. So can Jota. Jota mostly plays center forward and left wing, but the versatility that he offers is why both of them were brought in instead of going with Origi. And Shaqiri can't stay healthy, so we don't even have to talk about him. Does he still play for us, Shaqiri?
No.
He doesn't?
No, he doesn't. He's not with the club anymore.
Good God.
I don't know where he ended up, but he's not with us.
On the training table or treatment table, I should say.
He was just like getting back into Klopp's like good graces, and we were starting to get the feeling that he was going to get more time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had
Great FIFA player, though. Great FIFA player.
He had
at least last year, 5-star skill moves last year.
That's true. I mean, he's solid. He's a role guy, and we can't blame Klopp for picking him up at 13 mil from a relegated Stoke. Like, why would you not pick up Shaqiri for that price?
Mm-hmm.
God,
I remember people were like freaking out because he wanted to wait until after the World Cup to announce when he was coming, and it was either us or United, as far as I know.
Yeah, and then in his debut, he scores a bicycle kick against Man United, which I was at, by the way.
Yes, you were in Michigan.
Lovely game. If you go and watch the replay of the game, there's like a 2-second snippet after Mane's goal where if you see a guy clapping in black pants, that's me. I made the highlight reel.
Congratulations.
Hey, thanks, Steve. I appreciate it, man.
That's huge. That's huge.
It's big for my career,
I've
man.
never been to a game. Can you believe that? Well, I'm sure you can't.
I mean,
they've come to Boston a couple times, but both times I was in Europe. When they were in Boston last time, I was in Europe.
How ironic is that?
It's a joke, and I've never been to England. However, once VID
you basically just said it
is over, that's the first thing on my list. Explore the UK and go to a game or 2 games.
Yeah. Hussein bringing up Fekir, bro. I still have post-traumatic stress from that Fekir saga, bro. I don't know what happened with that. Who knows if the little clip that was released is even real, if he was doing an actual interview with the first day in uniform. What the heck is that series called? Signing Day. Thank you. I couldn't think of it. Thanks, Steve. But yeah. Will Clucky, I live in Boston and haven't been out of the country. We got an American in here. I love it. Steve's tired and he slept in. How can you be tired and be late to the show? It does.
Slept in, Kyle.
You slept in.
Till when?
8:32.
All right. The day that 8:32, mind you, not true. The day that 8:32 becomes sleeping in, we have a major problem.
Fly Girl MD asking about Jota. Jota's out for a couple months. He's got a knee injury as well. Probably ligaments. Nothing.
I think another month.
Another month.
I think we're looking at like a 5-6 week total, and I think we're already almost 2 weeks into that.
Samikas is injured too, bro. And I'm not even worried about it anymore because Klopp and the squad have proven that when they play, regardless of who's at the back, it could be Fabinho, it could be Henderson. We are a unit, bro. We are incredible. We're so focused now. We're so focused as a squad, and I absolutely love it.
Well, if Robbo were to go down, we'd be in a bit of trouble right now because James freaking Miller is not available.
I forgot James is out.
Samikas has been hurt or sick since the day he stepped into this club. So if Robbo goes down, I don't know who the other left back is. Is LaRucci around?
See, the rumors were saying we're trying to move him on, but I don't remember us selling him.
We may have. Either way, he might be on loan, but I don't know who we'd put back there. Nat Phillips? Oh, Seth Vandenberg. Take him from right wing, bring him to left back.
How could we forget about Sepp? 100% easy fix right there.
I don't know why he didn't start yesterday.
Probably. No, that's a good question because he's in way better form than Fabinho is. I don't care what anyone says.
In better form than Salah.
I agree. Yeah. I don't know. I think the reason Sadio Mane was mad about being subbed off is that he didn't see Sepp as his replacement. It wasn't that he was coming off. I think it was because Salah was coming on for him. But that's just me.
Yeah. No, you're right. You're definitely right there.
Seek Chan saying the best team lost yesterday. That quote is classic, dude.
Let's talk about that for a second.
Please do.
This man, like, we know he's a troll. Like, we know that. He does some stuff. Yes, he does some stuff to be an actual troll on purpose. But this is just like he doesn't care what other people think of him, I don't think. And he never has, but this is like, you are one of the best managers ever. Like, there's no two ways around it.
No debating.
This is just making you look bad. These moments are, and maybe it's just hitting home for me because I'm on the other side of it. But it's like, you guys actually got, now they had good chances. They did, but there was only a couple.
Yeah.
But the numbers, I posted it on our Instagram. By the way, if you're not following the Instagram, please go do that right now.
All the links are in the description.
At nothingbutreds.
Yep.
He's just, I just can't believe it. I just can't believe it. He's just a joke.
Look, to be fair.
And the other thing, go ahead.
Well, no, you go ahead. You finish and I'll go.
His whole thing, and he's playing mind games because he likes to park it, right?
Sure.
Like, he likes to park it and hope for his one or two chances on the counter. And then in the post-match, in the pressers, he says, they say, are you guys a legitimate contender? And he deflects because he's trying to be humble, but at the same time, he says, we come into every game trying to win the game. Basically, what he's saying is, we don't sit back. We're not scared of any opponent. But, like, that's exactly what they do.
It is literally and actually exactly what he does.
You get what I'm saying, though, right?
Right.
He constantly brings up this point where he said our goal at the beginning of the season is to come into every game to win. And he's just drilling that home. Every press conference, every question he gets, that's what he says, because he's trying to get people's attention off the fact that they're just parking it. He thinks the more that he mentions this, the more that he just spams this comment, this thought process that couldn't be farther from the truth, people are going to actually envision Tottenham in that way. Do you get what I'm saying?
100% get what you're saying.
That bothers me. That really bothers me.
And I know it does. But you know me. Let me play devil's advocate real quick, okay? When Klopp loses, right? When we lose, granted, it's most of the time, because we don't lose very often anymore, right? It's a rare occasion when we lose, and I think Klopp has earned the right to complain because he is just, someone has a trash bag on their car driving. People are so stupid.
I don't want to put the trash in the car. They're going to the dumpster. Oldest trick in the book. Next.
That is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. All right. Anyway, Klopp, when we lose, he'll complain about something, and it's usually like minute. It's like a detail where it's like, stop complaining, right? It's usually about the referee or something like that. Mourinho, on the other hand, just flat out like lies. Like, we're the best team lost yesterday. It's like, no, tactically, you got outclassed. Okay. Your counterattacking style is good. We got to give him credit, Steve. He gets results doing this tactic, right? He does adjust the tactic a little bit. When Tottenham play lower sides, they don't necessarily sit back and absorb pressure. They still have a counterattacking style, but they have possession as well, and they're good at it, okay? Mourinho's style isn't the most attractive, but look at his history, dude. He winning with Porto, with Inter, with Madrid, Man United are in shambles. He was able to get a Europa League with them, right? I'm not saying the Europa League is a great
Yeah, and they
trophy.
finished second that year.
They finished second that year and won the Europa League, guys. Like, people forget that. People forget. And who did he come in for? Was it Louis van Gaal?
I haven't the slightest idea. Oh, Albus Dumbledore was coaching Man United at the time.
You're so stupid. Anyways, yeah, he comes in and he's not even there for 3 full seasons, and he's able to do that with Man United, who are trash right now. Like, they just don't have a clue what's going on. Okay. Granted, they're doing a little bit better recently, but I'm not going to get into that. My point with this is that Mourinho deserves respect, but as with anyone, when you lose a game, you can be mad at things that went wrong. Okay. But don't just be stupid and troll and be like the best team lost.
Don't lie.
Don't lie. Don't flat out lie. Like, Klopp won't lie. He'll say what he thinks. He'll say, oh, that was a bad call by the referee. VAR is trash. Or he'll complain about something, even though you're like, stop whining. Stop whining.
Yeah.
Mourinho, you don't say stop whining. You're like, Mourinho is like
he's playing. It's like, stop lying.
Yeah.
You're lying to yourself. Like, your team's going to see that press conference and go, oh boy, this is our fearless leader. Like, Harry Kane sees that press conference and is like, what?
All right, look, Tottenham played well. I'm just going to say it. Tottenham played well. They didn't win the game. They did not play better than us because their game plan didn't work. And when your tactics don't work, you didn't play better than the other team. I'm sorry. That's just not how it works.
He said he wouldn't even have been happy with a draw.
And it's like,
he said they deserved an outright win. 3 points. Like, you lost. You actually lost. Like, how could I don't know.
No, I agree. I think maybe he's thinking that because Bergwijn hit the post and then he went wide of the post like a little bit.
Mane hit the post. Mane's left-footed shot nicked the post.
That's right. That's right. And all right, look, I'm going to say this real quick. I'm going backwards here. Aurier played phenomenal that game. Okay. I have to say, Aurier played an exceptional game. But that one time where Mane turns him and then hits the post, Mourinho doesn't acknowledge that. Same thing. They broke our lines like once or twice. They break our lines. They make us look horrible defending with their little flick on play. And then their guy hits the post. I mean, it comes down to clinical finishing. You can't say that you were the better team. You say that we weren't clinical today because they had chances.
It would be tough to be a Tottenham fan and watch them. Like, I forget what it's like. I've forgotten what it was like to watch Liverpool before heavy metal football. Like,
I know.
That must be so annoying. I mean, granted, against the bottom tier sides, like, Son's going to have the ball more, Harry Kane's going to have the ball more, but we had possession. Harry Kane had his back to our goal and would just get it, shield off, get it over to Son, and then they would just try something. And it's like that they'd get one of those every 8 minutes. Yeah. That would be so frustrating to watch.
To be fair, though, it's been Son, amazing stats this season. Harry Kane, I think he has more assists than he does goals. I mean,
he does.
You got to give the guy credit. Harry Kane is a great for the style of play that Mourinho wants to play. Long balls out from the back, hold up play and counterattack. Harry Kane is the perfect striker for that. Mm-hmm. Literally the perfect striker for that. But let's go back to the chat a little bit. Flygirl saying the stats don't lie. He's so confrontational and a total narc. Fair. Arnika Cash saying, do you think Mbappe, Haaland, etc. rumors should be done now? The front four are in form and we have Harvey. I'm not worried about Mbappe or Haaland at all right now. I did see the report recently within the last month or so. Guy came out and said Haaland will eventually end up at Liverpool. I don't even know who the guy was, but he did say that.
Speaking of that,
yeah,
Seek Chan, 9:23 a.m. I don't know if you want to pin that comment here.
Is it?
I don't have pinning permissions.
Yeah, you don't because you don't show up on time. Where is this? Seek
9:23 a.m.
Oh, we're back up here. 9:23, you said? Oh, there it is. Okay.
So, it is so sure that Salah will not be Liverpool for so long as he gives hints that he has no future, maybe Real Madrid. Couldn't be farther from the truth. Seek Chan, he literally just said the other day he wants to break all Liverpool records, which is music to my ears.
Yep.
And, like, it's the same thing with Hazard. And I think Hazard probably regrets his decision. One, because he's done absolutely nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just to be able to play beside Van Dijk, Mane, Firmino, Henderson, and Jota now, Thiago. Why would you ever leave? Why you're not going to get service like that anywhere? Trent right behind you.
Who are you going to go to that the chemistry is stronger than this team?
You could go somewhere and make more money. He could make double, more than
Sure.
2 times what he makes.
Sure.
Or he could stay here, make a nice chunk, continue to get revenue from his endorsements, and just play on a better team with a better coach and better players and better service
Right.
and more wins.
Like that's what will never make sense to me, and that's why I'm glad no one has left yet, right? Except Coutinho and Emery Chan are just stupid, bro.
Oh, so dumb. God, it bothers me.
Like Steven,
They've been on 2 or 3 teams each.
To quote Steven, this is one of my favorite Steven quotes of all time. They're just getting tossed around Europe.
Yo, dude, no. My favorite quote from you about Emery Chan is, Emery, you had 4 goals last season in all comps. Emery Chan's like asking to leave and like going X, Y, and Z. Weston McKennie is so legit at Juventus, not you. You got tossed over to Dortmund. Where are you going next? Stuttgart? Back to your hometown, Emery?
Oh, dude. Like,
one great goal. And I did like him as a player, but you're right.
So did I.
You don't. God, fools. And you'll never be allowed back. You're never allowed back once you leave. Yeah. Klopp has that little chip on his shoulder. You're not coming back. None of you.
It's just unbelievable, dude. It's like, he left the same season that Coutinho left, 17-18, right? Why would you leave then? Like, the rumor said he wanted $200K a week. Sorry, Chan, you're not getting that, okay?
That's a joke.
And he came out and denied it on his social media. He was saying, haha, don't listen to the media or whatever. But then he goes to Juventus. Juventus have been known to pay players an absurd amount. I don't know how much he was making at Juventus, but he didn't sniff the pitch, and now he's at Dortmund.
Pull it up.
How much did he make?
Yeah.
All right.
Before we wrap it up here, let's go look at – God, I can't believe we're thinking about his salary right now. What a clown. Nice goal against Watford, but
really oh my God. Chan's salary will drop. I'm going to pull this up so everyone can see this. Oh, man. Emery Chan's salary will drop from 14 million euros at Juventus to 8.5 million. This dude is getting half, just about half of what he was getting.
Well, so what is that per week?
I don't know. It's
8.5 divided by 12.
By 12? You mean 52?
Yeah, I was going to do by 12 and then by 4. I guess it's just
You're just an idiot. Good Lord.
Wait, let's see here.
And another one is Coutinho, dude.
How many weeks in a year, Kyle?
52.
How many weeks in a month, average?
4.33.
Who's dumb now? You would have done that math wrong.
0.33.
4.33 weeks per year. Weeks per month on average.
Are you seriously debating me about how many weeks are in a month when you just said divide?
Yes, I know. I'm just trying to crawl myself out of the dungeon.
Yeah.
The dungeon of stupidity here.
Yeah. The dungeon of Hogwarts.
God. All right. 12 divided by what is it? What am I doing? 8.5?
8.5 divided by 52.
Oh, jeez. What is
8.5 million. Make sure you put all the zeros in there. This will be the last thing we do.
850 000. Okay. Divided by.
Make sure that's a million. It sounded like a billion.
Yeah. 163.4. That's a lot for him.
For Emery Chan, that is way too much.
Well,
Henderson, Wijnaldum, Robbo, none of them make that much.
That's going to change.
None of them. Fabinho doesn't make that much.
That's also going to change. That's actually currently in the process of changing.
It needs to change. Virgil
is going to lock down till 2024. Fabinho is going to sign a new one. Hopefully, Genie signs a new one. Yeah, that's all we got. That's all I got.
Unbelievable.
It's been real.
It has been real. Thanks everyone for tuning in to the Sunday Summary Talk Show. Remember, tune into Anfield Agenda at 10:30 a.m.
1 hour.
Eastern time, 1 hour from now. Okay, we'll be doing the first Nothing But Reds agenda over there. I'm pumped, Steve. I can't wait.
Yeah, it should be a good one. We're going to dive into the match a bit more, introductions, hopefully get some laughs as well. Maybe pull up some injury history. It might be too much for that crowd over there. We're not sure if they're ready for that material.
They're going to be like, what are these guys doing?
We got to get a feel for this.
Got to get
have
a
no
feel
idea. They don't. I would imagine a lot of them don't know who we are.
No, that's the whole point. We're going to jump in there and be like, let's look at Keita's injury history. He had malaria. Ooh. And they're going to be like, why are they joking Keita? Don't joke Keita.
We're going to find out. We're going to find out.
We're going to find out. I'm pumped. I can't wait.
Yeah, no, this was a good one. This was a fun one.
All right, Reds. Make sure you tune in. Don't forget, if you're new, subscribe. Hit that thumbs up button to share the video with more Reds. And until 10:30, Reds, take care.
Follow the Instagram.